Hi, welcome to another vlog. I am Angie and this is Angel's Excursions. Before we get into this week's vlog, I just wanted to make an announcement. I have finally started my retreat company, NUA Retreats, a woman-inspired retreat for women only. And my first location is going to be Costa Rica, October 18th through the 23rd. I've been traveling for more than a decade and I am so ready to share my travel experiences with other women. The monies that I make will partially go towards building a permanent structure on my Alaska land for a retreat for women. If you're interested, I'm going to leave a link up here or down here or wherever it shows up in YouTube. You can click on it and get more information about the retreat itself. And if you book this month of February, you'll receive $250 off. So I hope to see you there. But enough said, let's get into this week's video. So I made it to my campsite. It is beautiful, as always. So I guess I'll get right into it and put up my tent. There's about an hour of sunlight left, so I need to get my butt to moving. And yeah, oh, it's so nice to be here. I missed it. I love it here. This is like one of my favorite places in Florida to go camping, and I always get these astrology sites. There's no campfire allowed. They do have electricity. Yeah, no campfire allowed. You have to use red light when you're here, but on a no moon night, absolutely, like you can see every star, every star. Unfortunately, we're like on a half. I think it's the moon is like at its half right now, and so won't be as many stars out. But I hear the critters moving around. Let's see. All right. Put you guys on the tripod, and I'm gonna do a really quick job at trying to put up my tent. I haven't used my tent in over a year, so we'll see how quickly I'm able to actually put it together. Here we go. Look at the prairie. I'm sorry, I forgot that's the sun side. Look at this. This is the prairie. You can still see the moon up there, kind of. It's beautiful. So I actually rented 2 sites because I know these sites are a little smaller. So I got 2 sites so I can set up, put my car on one site and have my tent on the other side. So let's get started. Here we go. My stuff. I brought this stuff with me on the plane. I brought my sleeping bag, my tent. I have a blanket in there as well. I tried to bring everything so I didn't have to buy anything, but I totally forgot. Like, I don't have a pot, so I had to buy a pot because I forgot to borrow one from my friend. I brought a chair from her as well back there. And I had to buy this propane and also this little cup here. But okay, let's get started. All right. A little more difficult than I thought. I haven't done it in a while, so. But look at this beautiful. Look at this. Those colors. Okay, let me put everything inside. I have to put things in before the bugs start to come out because I don't want any little flying things inside of my in my sleeping area. So the only thing that's going in is my bag. I'm supposed to get down into the 60s tonight, which is not bad at all. So this is the inside of my little home. I can find the zipper. Should be down here. There we go. Ready for me. Get the blanket. Figure out. Got my clothes. They're somewhere around here. Toilet paper. Paper. Clothes are in here. Take off. Leave the cooler in here, but I do need this. Put the batteries in there. Pop batteries for it. I can figure out where I put them. Batteries. There we go. Some batteries for the lamp. Late night snacks. Coconut water in there. So let's see. Get this stuff off there. It's always hard when you don't have your tripod. Okay. Let's see here. It's not dark yet, so let's see. Make sure all the lights work. Light, bright, and then that's the red light. There's also a SOS lamp, so that goes inside. And the other stakes. If you own a tent or thinking about buying a tent, make sure that you have lots of stakes because these things bend, break, and they get lost, kind of like how forks do in people's houses. So the plan is eat and guess I get ready for bed, but I want to see, hopefully it's not too bad and I can see the stars tonight. But let me close all this stuff up that I have. Oh, I have everything is open. Alright. It's open. Don't want to see it, want people to see what my goods are. I'm thinking I might actually change my tent around so it faces the sunrise or sunset. Sunset is that way, so sunrise is that way. So I think I want to change my tent around this way so that it will face the sunrise and I get that early morning sun. So I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna cook myself some food. Beautiful. I'm heading to the bathroom so that I can brush my teeth, use the bathroom. All the sound of all the little critters. Crazy. Good morning. It is about 6:30 in the morning right now, and as you can hear, wildlife is awake. Serenading me. No, but I'm gonna get up. I want to try to get some photographs of deer. Usually this is the time that I see them here in this park, so let me show you guys what it looks like outside. I slept really well last night. Beautiful. Okay, up and at 'em. Look at that, it's a misty morning. Early morning wildlife. Gotta go get my camera. There's like deer everywhere around here. There's this road that I'm gonna walk down just behind me. I see a lot of deer in that direction. So I'm gonna walk that way and then walk this way in front of me. This is my campsite here. Oh, there's like a lot of deer. They're over there. One right there. There's another one over there. Hey, pretty. Good morning. Good morning. Can I take a picture? Yes. Oops. Good morning. So I'm just kind of walking around this prairie. I'm like a little kid in a candy store. I don't know. I've been here like a million times, but I still don't know where I want to go. Usually early morning, I walk down this one road and see if I can spot any wildlife. Today, right now, I'm hearing so many things. I'm hearing woodpeckers. I see a red-shouldered hawk sitting on a post over here. I saw deer earlier this morning when I went to the restroom, as you saw, and so now I'm like, I just don't know where to go. So I think I'm gonna go over here and see if I can get a picture of this hawk. Most likely he's gonna fly away. The only problem is I can't show you guys what I'm looking at because we're looking right into the sun. The sun is rising on this side. It's about 7:30 right now, but the sun is pretty high up in the sky, and well, I guess I can point him out to you guys. So he is, see him in that corner over there? He's over there sitting on that post right there. There he goes. He flew into the ditch. So I think I will walk in this direction. This is my normal direction. Oh, look. There he goes. There he goes. He went up into a tree. Well, I won't be getting a picture of him. I don't know which way to walk. Thinking to go into the forest because that's probably where the deer are because they were here on the prairie. But sometimes when I walk down this road, I see them out in the prairie area. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go back, have some breakfast. I just bought some boiled eggs. Eat some eggs so I can get some protein. Maybe a pack of tuna or salmon. I bought a pack of salmon. And then head out, see if I can get a few shots before I have to get back on the road. Okay, here we go. All right, time to go and eat breakfast, and then there's a trail that I want to go on to. Just want to take a couple of shots before I head back. It's like a 3.5 hour drive to get to where I'm at. Sorry for the light, I'm walking against the sun, so this probably might not even look good, but hey, we're gonna do it anyway. Talk to you guys soon. Right, I have eaten, and we are going to take this trail. This is actually part of the Florida Trail. For those who don't know, the Florida Trail is a 1,400 mile scenic trail, kind of like the PCT or the Appalachian Trail. And it runs from the Keys all the way up to the northern tip of Florida near Pensacola, I believe. So I'm going to walk a little bit on the FT, see if I see anything. The light is out bright. Don't know if I'll be getting any photographs today, but it is nice to be able to get outside and take a walk. So I'm going to go just walk down to where the creek is at, and then from there I'm going to head back to the Jeep. And then there's a spot that I really love. There's a few spots that I really love, but there's a spot that I really love that has a lot of alligators, really big alligators. So of course I'm going to go check that out. What a beautiful day it is. I don't know how this video is going to come out, how it's going to look, how long it's going to be, but thank you for being here with me. And I'll show you guys. This morning I did get a few pictures of the wrong region, red-shouldered hawk. So I'll put those up so you guys can see them. All right, here we go. So I was going to go this way, but won't be doing that. It looks like it's pretty deep down there. And we walk over here. It's beautiful. Yeah, I won't be going down that far. The thing about these waters here is you don't know how deep it is, and just think that there can be an alligator in any body of water. And that is not what I want today. So we're going to head on back. Find a different trail to walk on. We'll head on back to the Jeep and make our way to another trail that I really like to hike on. So this trail is a little better. It's covered. There's some wind blowing. I love it. Go down here and see what we can see. This is the spot in which I always see alligators. But hopefully, like there's one time I came, and I say like this, he had to be 14 feet. And he wanted to walk from one side to the other side, like right in front of me. Scared me. I'll just say that. So I'm always careful. The alligator has the right of way, of course, always, as does any animal. In the wild, they have the right of way. We are in their homes, so we have to abide by their rules, right? But yeah, I love this little trail. Hopefully I can get some photographs, and then I'll be heading on back to the road and civilization. Usually here, sometimes I see turtle, different types of birds. There's an anhinga in the tree over there. Oh, there's like a whole flock of great egrets in that direction. Trying to keep my eye out for alligators. There's a little turtle. over there. And look at all of those great egrets. I think they look like great egrets. They look like cattle heron, ibis or ibis. I can never figure out how to pronounce it. So many. Wow. See if I can zoom in on that. Look at that. Beautiful. Two big boys. Whoa. Look at them. Wow. They are huge. Look at those guys there. Wow. Look at them. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay. Sun is coming out. It's hot. Going back to the Jeep and make my way on home to my friend's house. Alright, so it's getting hot out here. Make my way on back to the Jeep and get on up out of here and go home. Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. I love it. Like, how could anyone not love nature? I don't understand when people say they don't like the outdoors. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright, so I am back at the Jeep and I'm headed out, but I forgot to give you guys 3 fun facts about alligators. So the first thing is the alligator is the only reptile that actually will protect their babies from egg stage all the way to about 18 months. So that's number 1. Number 2, they actually, they eat their food, catch their food, but they don't eat it right away. They actually bury it, or they dive, they put it in places like nest to keep it so that it can start rotting, get that rotting process in. For the most part, for larger pieces, they'll hide those pieces. Then third, in order for them to eat, their body temperature, because they're of course cold-blooded, right? So their body temperature has to warm up to 85 degrees before they can eat. If they eat something that their body hasn't warmed up to that temperature, then they can get sick. They'll develop a bacteria, and I don't know if you've ever seen an alligator that looked like it had a bubble on its back or something like that. That's usually from the bacteria. So they will actually lay in the sun to warm themselves before they eat. And I'm going to combine that one. The last fact is that they don't like to come out on windy days. They don't mind cold days, right? Because they're cold-blooded. But windy days, they actually don't like to come out because they have an outer eyelid that when the wind is blowing on this, for when they go into the water, so when the wind is blowing on it, it closes automatically. So on windy days, they get irritated and they usually stay in the water because they don't want that second eyelid to close. So those are fun facts about alligators. I really hope that you enjoyed this vlog today. I would like to thank my Patreons today. If you are interested in becoming a Patreon member, you can. I have a link in the bio, and that just gives you some of the behind the scenes things. It helps to support me while I'm on the road in Parker, but also the monies go towards the retreat that I'm trying to build in Alaska for women. So if you'd like to support me that way, you can. I also, in my link, there's a thank you where you can support me that way, or you can shop on my store. I have things like this shirt. This is Nature Heals. I have a bunch of different things that you can purchase online, or you can support me through photography by
for purchasing one of my prints. And all of those links are in my bio under the About section. But if not, feel free to come hang out with me. I love seeing you guys. I'm glad that you guys give me somebody to talk to. I'm by myself a lot, so I get to talk to you guys via this vlog. So thank you guys again so much, and I hope that you have a great day wherever you are. And till the next time, you know the deal. Love and light.